കേൾക്കണ്ട? ഹലോ, ക്ലിയർ ആണോ? ഹലോ ഗൈസ്, ഹലോ ഹലോ, ഹായ് ഹായ്, ആരുമില്ല. എടാ കേക്കണ്ടോ ഇപ്പ? സൗണ്ട് പതറിനുണ്ടോ? ഹലോ ഹലോ, പതറിനുണ്ട് സൗണ്ട്. എടാ ഇത്രയും നേരം കുഴപ്പമുണ്ടല്ലോ, ഒരു മിനിറ്റ് കേട്ടോ. ഇപ്പോൾ ക്ലിയർ ആണോ? സൗണ്ട് പതറിനുണ്ട് ഇല്ലേ? എടാ ഒന്ന് പറയടാ, ആരെങ്കിലും കേൾക്കണ്ടെങ്കിൽ. എന്തുട്ടാ? ഇപ്പൊ സെറ്റല്ലേ?
And so the calm before the storm. A game this so engraved into sporting history. These two teams have squared up so many times before. It is a rivalry whose significance has never been diluted and never ever will be. All stemming from that simple dread at the very idea of losing each to the other. Everyone here is obliged to win. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. Well, it's as friendly as it can be in the circumstances, but you feel the rivalry.
Well, I think we know what we're in for, whatever the circumstances that exist when these two meet. Losing really isn't an option, making this another intense, feisty clash, which should keep everyone on edge. The fans are more nervous than the players, to me, confirming an atmosphere of angst. Try telling them there's nothing riding on this.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And he was quick to react. No, that was never going to make it. Chouameni. Rodrigo. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Oh,
And the shot! He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Barcelona faced with a real prospect of letting this slip. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
And he's buried it! 1-0! Not much more than a formality.
That's a good penalty, made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
Marcó en el minuto 8 el dorsal 7.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
Now it's Vinicius Junior, and he's had it nicked away. Rafinha. Koundé.
hi guys, welcome to the stream.
Now it's Ferran Torres. Rodrigo.
Guys, please like and subscribe.
And he's intervened well there. Camavinga. Bellingham. It's Vinicius Junior. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And it's Rudiger. Camavinga. He's a sharp little ball here. Great chance!
Oh,
It's bounced back off the post. Camavinga. Chouameni. It's Vinicius Junior. He's beaten the last man. Gets into some space. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Thinks about the shot. Ferran Torres.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
The message is clear, none shall pass. Tries to play it through. Now it's Yamal. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Camavinga. Now it's Ferran Torres. Now it's Ferran Torres. And that's really well manoeuvred. Threads one in. And he's in on goal. And he's certainly onside here. And he's managed to get free. Pau Kubasi defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Valverde gets over and intercepts. Camavinga. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. He has found the way through. And it's De Jong. Koundé. Good effort from distance. Oh, just over.
Oh, did the keeper have that covered? I'm not sure he did. I think I need a replay on that one.
Tchouaméni. Asensio. Valverde. Rodrigo. Can he get it through? Knocks it into space. Tchouaméni. And it's Valverde. Madrid couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness. He's having a hit! And that is a routine catch.
Yeah, he's disappointed with himself, but at least his boss is applauding the effort he made.
Now it's Yamal. Rudiger cuts it out. Rodrigo. Garcia. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Yamal. Now it's Ferran Torres. And it's Balde. And it's De Jong. Oh, good spread. And he's picked it up out wide. Yamal unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Camavinga. And Rodrigo. Garcia. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Foot in. Yamal. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Camavinga. Garcia. Gets a good foot in there. Rafinha. And he cuts out the supply. Oh, nicely intercepted. Koundé. And Yamal. Koundé. Balde. And it's De Jong. Eric Garcia. Played out to the right. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Oh, that's fabulous. Big chance! It's in! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. He's in space and looking for options. Lofted it. Shot, surely! Real chance! Relentless! Just relentless! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
A case now of complete control. Rudiger. It's Bellingham. Just eases him off the ball. Vinicius Junior. He's found a way through. Vinicius Junior! It's a goal! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
Madrid are at the peak of their... Tries from a long way out. Valverde. Camavinga. Stood up well to him there. Now, can they get him away? Chance! Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Courtois gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. And we've reached half-time. Well, what a half they've had. Cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing.
En el marcador se podrá ver a continuación un resumen con las jugadas más destacadas de la primera parte.
And the second half gets underway.
Barcelona really have played into their opponent's hands here, Peter, and they need to sharpen up. They'll get chances in this...
Oh, he's been caught on it here! That's really well cleared. That pass isn't the best.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Eric Garcia does well to get it back. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Al-Kubasi makes the interception. Rudiger spots it and intercepts. Asensio. And it's Valverde. And that has put paid to that. Rodrigo. Rodrigo tries making a foray down the right. He's under a lot of pressure there. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Ferran Torres. Vinicius Junior is having the time of his life here. Now it's Rashford. Lovely bit of skill. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Corner number 2 then. Camavinga tries to clear. What a throw in.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Not the most convincing of passes. Chouameni. That's Rudiger. Chouameni. And it's Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. Here's Chouameni. De Jong powering forward here. Rashford. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Great vision. Oh, good ball. There's the shot!
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
Asensio.
എന്താണ് സേവ് ചെയ്യാനുള്ള അടിക്കാൻ പറ്റുമോ?
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Out towards the flank. Ferran Torres.
Ferran Torres really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
കളി പെട്ടെന്ന്
He's on it, can he get away? He's shifting through the gears here. De Jong. And it's Rashford. Can he get on the end of this? Rashford receives it in a good position here. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get
Come on,
critical of
Manila.
a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Asensio. And it's Camavinga. Rodrigo has created one goal already. Oh, that's a key interception. Asensio. That's Rudiger. Chouameni. Vinicius Junior. De Jong. Lovely pass, but can he get there? It's Rashford!
എന്ത് പൊന്നേ.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 11.
Lewandowski, clearly the target here.
Well, he is someone you can count on to get his head to it, one way or another, Peter.
Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 20.
And he gets rid in a hurry.
El dorsal 9. El dorsal 28. El dorsal
Madrid
8.
are looking to go forward now. And the pass is intercepted. Barcelona do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. And he's had a hit! Keeper is right behind it.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Garcia. Asensio. And it's Camavinga. It's Camavinga. Garcia. 75 minutes played. Now it's Rodrigo. He's picked his way through. Chance for a shot! And that's past the post.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his
Guys.
foot right through it.
Like and subscribe.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 24.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
El dorsal 17. Cambio de jugadores.
Pinches it off him. And it's Pedri. Bellingham. Valverde. Rudiger. And it's Chouameni. Here's Chouameni. Now it's Lewandowski. Pedri!
എന്തൊരു
Ignited
കഷ്ടമാണ്.
at the last.
Look, they seem set on a tactic that's not really yielding any results. You'd imagine they're targeting a weakness, but they look a weakness themselves.
El dorsal 21.
Corner number 4 coming
Será
up here.
sustituido por el dorsal 22.
And that has been cleared. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Bernal chooses to go cross-field.
Barcelona are certainly now looking like a sorry lot. They haven't got a proper defence or attack, for that matter.
Bellingham. And he's been shifted off it. That has ended up in no man's land. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Bellingham. Chouameni. Vinicius Junior is onto this. So there's going to be another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Valverde.
Rodrigo. Valverde. And Rodrigo. Knocks it out wide. Lewandowski. And he is slightly undercooked that one.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by
അത് നീ കണ്ടോ നീ അടുത്ത കളി നമ്മ കംബാക്ക് ആണ് കമന്റിന്റെ സൗണ്ട് ഓർക്കണോ മറ്റേ എന്റെ മൈക്കിന്റെ ഇത് കൂട്ടിയാ മതിയാ
Aims beyond the defence. Bellingham. Rodrigo. And it's Bellingham.
Go back.
He's in a great position here.
എന്ത് ഗോ ബാക്ക്
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Ceballos. And here's Mbappe. Bernal. Lewandowski. Turns back here, probably the best option. Ceballos.
പറയടാ കമന്റർ സൗണ്ട് കുറക്കണോ കളി കഴിഞ്ഞു
And
സൂപ്പർ
there goes the final whistle.
ഞാൻ തോറ്റടാ
Barcelona suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough,
Hey,
there's all the
comment sound
analysis
korkano.
and scrutiny to come.
കമന്റർ സൗണ്ട് കുറക്കണോ
Poor show all round. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Well, you can never
Commentary.
predict the results of these games, as your usual indicators like form become pretty irrelevant. It's a tough one to take, but these players have got what it takes to come back from this.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
കണ്ട കൂടുതൽ ഷോട്ട് ഹലോ 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 കേൾക്കാമോ ക്ലിയർ ആണോ ഇപ്പൊ ക്ലിയർ ആണോ ക്ലിയർ 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 ആണോ ക്ലിയർ ആണോ ഹലോ 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 ക്ലിയർ ആണോ സൗണ്ട് പതർച്ചണ്ടാ പതർന്നുണ്ടാ ഡേ ആരെങ്കിലും ഒന്ന് പറയടേ ഹലോ. ആരെങ്കിലും ഉണ്ടോ? ഹലോ.
So here we go, yet another page in this long rivalry that has existed between two grand teams. And it looks as though it will continue no matter what else happens, no matter what the hand of fate deals both of these parties. It has to look
Barca won. തെറ്റി ഇത് കണ്ടോ? ഇതിലടിക്കുന്നമ്മ അടിച്ചിരിക്കും.
Ensuring that yet again this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati.
Let's go. Come on, let's go.
Only in name.
Well, I think we know what we're in for, whatever the circumstances that exist when these two meet. Losing really isn't an option, making this another intense, feisty clash, which should keep everyone on edge. The fans are more nervous than the players, to me, confirming an atmosphere of angst. Try telling them there's nothing riding on this.
We have already started here. So Jim, tell me this, who are you in particular here?
This man Rudiger's going to be a very stern test for any attacker to beat, Peter. He's amongst the smartest defenders around with his positioning, and he's got the pace and strength to deal with the opponent. He's not going to fall for cheap tricks either. He's just not that type to dive into tackles.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Deftly away. Now it's Rafinha. It's a good ball out wide. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's picked his way.
Yeah! Aditra!
It's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and what a perfect.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
Yamal. Eric Garcia. Nicely weighted ball for Rashford. Looking for options for movement. Eric Garcia. Played out wide. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Valverde. It's a good foot in there. Yamal. And it's Ferran Torres. They want to be quick to recover this.
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Camavinga, Asensio, Rodrigo, Garcia. Oh, it's a quality build-up. There's plenty of really nice passing. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. Bellingham. Balde defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Valverde.
Like and subscribe.
And Rodrigo. He's had it taken off him.
Guys, like and
De
subscribe.
Jong. Garcia.
Support.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Rudiger kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Rafinha. Eric Garcia. Kubasi. He's a sharp little ball here. Rodrigo. And he's managed to get free. Rashford. Aims beyond the defence. Now it's Yamal. Now this could be a chance. Rodrigo. Camavinga. Now it's Vinicius Junior.
Such good technique.
Vinicius Junior
Yes,
will
like
not
and
want to
subscribe.
lose out here, not against
Support.
this opponent. Now that looks a decent ball. Rashford. And Yamal. Played towards the other side. Eric Garcia. Played out towards the right wing. Rafinha. Asensio calmly anticipates. Belly. Madrid looking to pass their way through. Yamal has created one ball already. He's having a goal! Decent hit and on target.
Lu, കേൾക്കാമോ?
Somewhat off target. Valverde. Madrid have it back and can go again. He has found a way through. Rafinha. Spread out to the left. Now it's Rashford. Half an hour played now. Rafinha. Bellingham. And it's Valverde. Rodrigo. Here's Tchouaméni. Stood up well to him there. Rodrigo. It's Camavinga. Vinicius Junior. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And he thumps it clear. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Kubasi producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. And it's De Jong. Koundé. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Now it's Ferran Torres. Rashford unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Hello.
And we have our very first corner. He's taking no chances there. And he's gone searching crossfield. De Jong. Cracking ball. Big chance!
പിന്നെയും കോർണർ കോർണർ കോർണർ.
Barcelona have their second corner now.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
എന്തോരം കളയുന്നു.
Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Garcia. He's in a great position here. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Camavinga, and it's Tchouaméni.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Rashford.
എന്തിട്ടാണ്
Tchouaméni. Garcia. Yamal. Pinches it off him. Rudiger.
Half time.
And the first half is done. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. Any strong opinion on the first half?
Well, it's obvious, Peter, that this team was set up to play on the break, and their opponents pretty much played right into their hands, so no wonder they've got their tails up at half-time.
Barcelona having to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. That gets things going for the second half. Barcelona carrying a one-goal lead. Asensio. Chouameni. Bellingham. It's Vinicius Junior. Rafinha has found the net here, of course. Nicely intercepted. Camavinga. Rodrigo. Garcia. And Rodrigo. Vinicius Junior. And it's De Jong. And it's Balde. De Jong. Vinicius Junior. Some resolute defending there. Chouameni. It's Camavinga. Garcia. Knocks it into space. Rafinha. Looking for the run. And he's in on goal. It's Rashford! And the keeper couldn't hold it.
Yeah.
They really should have been made to pay. Chouameni. It's Bellingham. And it's good pressure, just hounded him off him.
Oh, super.
Rafinha! A finish right from the top drawer.
Bro, ഇവിടെ രണ്ട് വിജയ് രണ്ട്.
One moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net.
അവർക്കടിക്കാൻ വിട്ടു കൊടുക്കണോ നമ്മള്?
Let that be a lesson for you, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
The ball's gone astray. De Jong. Rashford. Always onto this. Oh, that's well spotted. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing
Yamanadicha.
it was always going to be intercepted.
Nice. Ended up in no man's land. Now it's Vinicius Junior.
അതെ പോയാ
Rafinha. And he's been shifted off it.
മലടിച്ചെന്നുണ്ടോ?
Al Kubasi does really well to win the ball there. Rashford. Now it's Ferran Torres.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Rodrigo. Rafinha under intense pressure.
Well, learning from your mistakes and not repeating
Hello,
them.
are you
You
sure?
can't completely guarantee,
Asciende a 98.4
is a little
espectadores.
focused on him now.
Now it's Ferran Torres. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Ferran Torres. Yamal receives it in a good position here. This might spell danger. Chance! Rodrigo. It's Vinicius Junior. Engages and forces him off the ball. Can he get it through? And there's green grass ahead of him. That's going to go a long way. Rafinha. No way through, so back it comes. He's going for goal! Good strike, quite an alarm. Great vision. That has not gone well. Valverde. Oh, good spread. to react.
Might want to be careful there.
Camavinga tries to pass it through. It's a sharp pass. Rashford.
കേറി ഓടിന്റെ അമ്മാലെ.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Ferran Torres going like a man possessed. Can he get on the end of this?
Oi.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
He's shifting through the gears here. It's a pretty loose pass. Asensio. Valverde. And it's Wood. Could be danger here. Face to face with the keeper. And the shots! Collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
നല്ല ആൻസർ, നല്ല
In the
ആൻസർ.
front line there, a lot of chasing, a lot of pressure, and they forced the error.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 11,
Barcelona can
el
now
dorsal
introduce
7,
the first of their
el dorsal
substitutes.
10, el dorsal 14, el dorsal 24, el dorsal 21.
Just about up to
Serán
75 minutes.
sustituidos por el dorsal 20, el dorsal 9, el dorsal 28, el dorsal 8, el dorsal 17, el dorsal
Time then for the
22.
first substitution of the game.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury related here. I think it's just all about the push for the
Cambio de
goal.
jugadores.
And he's forced to go back. And that pass just didn't quite work. Well, that is not the best ball. And he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Quality ball. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Camavinga. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
It's Lewandowski! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Lewandowski clearly furious with himself there. They looked for all the world like they were going to go 3-0.
Valverde. Rudiger. Camavinga.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Threads one in. Camavinga. Barcelona have time on their side now, as well as a 2-goal lead. It is just about done. Ball looks a good one. It could be in here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Well, that's well seen too. Valverde. Can they get him away? Lewandowski.
പോസ്റ്റിലൊക്കെ അടിച്ചു പോണു എന്റെ പൊന്നേ.
Bellingham. It's Camavinga. And it's Chouameni. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Oh, red, nice interception. Valverde.
Habrá un
Tries to
minuto
play
de
it
descuento.
through. Rudiger. Valverde. It's Camavinga. Valverde. That is it. The referee has seen enough. It's a super show all
ജയിച്ചടാ.
round. Sides doing their best to impose themselves, but one evidently undeniably better equipped than the other. So there it is.
battling qualities required in a game like this, such as intensity, personality, a gritty spirit. I think this result was well merited.
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all. So hello and welcome to everybody who has joined us for the build-up to this occasion of ultimate tribalism. As you would expect, that build-up has been remarkable. They fight here not just for the pride of their manor, but in the ultimate show of one-upmanship. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati.
Hello.
Can be in the circumstances.
Hello.
Well, we never really did friendly derbies, not when I was playing, Peter.
Sound
It's impossible to keep rivalries in check, completely in check. So while I'm not expecting everything to go flying at 100 miles an hour, this could get spicy.
And already we're underway here. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, I've been hugely impressed with what I've seen so far from this guy, Jude Bellingham. You don't become a regular at one of Europe's leading teams at 17 unless you're very, very special. And he's the epitome of, if you're good enough, you're old enough.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. And he's intervened well there. Rodrigo. Garcia. He's found a way through. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Hops for safety. De Jong. That pass isn't the best. Garcia. Now it's Camavinga. He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Oh, such a clever touch. Left it in. He's only too happy to take that back. Rodrigo.
isn't it pretty clear? Nice save.
He just loves being out there amongst it.
Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Chouameni. It's Bellingham. Passing is crisp and sharp. Deftly away. Well, they've got it back in a hurry.
എന്തിട്ടട ക്ലിയർ ചെയ്യാൻ
That's
പറ്റാത്ത
left him in a heap. Chooses to go cross-field. Rashford. This is De Jong. Eric Garcia. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Out towards the flank. Oh, that's fabulous. Cross flung in. Oh, smashing header. And the header is disappointing in the end.
Look, the defending wasn't too clever on that last chance. The cross had to be denied.
Here's Vinicius Junior. Al-Kubasi gets a foot in here.
എന്തിന്
And it's Bellingham. Foot in. Rafinha. And it's De Jong. Eric Garcia. And Rafinha. Now it's Yamal. Chouameni. Vinicius Junior will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Eric Garcia. Well, that's well seen too. Garcia. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Yamal. There's a sharp little ball here. Oh, that's a key interception. Rudiger. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Camavinga tries to play it through. And he's had it nicked away. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Nice bit of trickery. Now it's Camavinga. Oh, outsmarting him this time. Rashford. Rafinha. Eric Garcia. Koundé. In the end, they found themselves penned in. Nowhere to go. Al-Kubasi concedes a free kick for that. Now it's
എന്താ കളിയുടെ ഉമ്മറാ
pitches it
നമ്മൾ
off.
കളിക്കാൻ പറ്റുള്ളൂ
He's in space and looking for options. Vinicius, big header!
അടിച്ചടാ
It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Madrid penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, the roof's just about staying on, but the crowd level is...
Tries from a long way out. Just fizzes past the post.
Oh, did the keeper have that covered? I'm not sure he did. I think I need a replay on that one. Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Well read. And the danger is averted. And he shoots! Denied by an instinctive save.
Bellingham clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
എന്തിട്ട് കളിയുടെ ഉമ്മറാ
Vinicius Junior! Oh, he's got that completely wrong. Torres. Knocks it into space, and he's picked it up out wide. Camavinga. Garcia. And they win it back again. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Rafinha. Nicely intercepted. Bellingham. Tchouaméni. Facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Turns back here, probably the best option. Tchouaméni. Rafinha. And he was quick to react. Asensio. And it's Tchouaméni. Camavinga. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And Kubasi. Rafinha. Yamal. That's been slipped through. That's been intercepted. But he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Ferran Torres is onto this. Valverde.
അതിപ്പുറത്തേക്ക് ഇടാൻ പറ്റിച്ചെങ്കിൽ നല്ല ഒരു അറ്റാക്കിങ് കാണുന്നത് അടിച്ചാണ്.
Picks it up now. Ball has bounced loose now.
എന്താണത്?
Rafinha. That looks a decent ball. Not the most accurate pass. Rodrigo. And he's forced to go back. And it's Camavinga. Looking tidy in possession here. Well, that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee.
അടുത്ത foul. എന്താണ് ഇത്രയും പതറണത്?
It's anyone's ball now. He's getting hounded, really hounded. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, that's well spotted.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
Looking for the run. Asensio calmly anticipates. Vinicius Junior. He's through, now is he in? Rafinha. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And it's with the keeper. Asensio. Rudiger. To run the defence. Cross to the back post.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And he's quick to snatch it back. Oh, he's got a sight of goal.
എന്തൊരു കഷ്ടോടാത്.
It away. Rodrigo. He's in a great position here. Oh, he's burst through. Rafinha. And the through ball. And that has been cleared. Bellingham. That's Rudiger. Tchouaméni. Camavinga. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Now it's Bellingham. He's got away. Madrid have reclaimed it. He's shifting through the gears here. Vinicius Junior! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Vinicius Junior can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Vinicius Junior has created one goal already. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Can he get it through? He's on it, can he get away? There's the shot! Decent enough try.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Up to the safety. Valverde. Tchouaméni. Koundé kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now it's Ferran Torres, who's somewhat off target. Rodrigo. He's not gone well. Tchouaméni. And he's on his way! Vinicius Junior. And again, he's been taken down, and the referee has pointed at the spot. Barcelona could not have chosen a worse moment. And he has shown him a yellow card. So seemingly that was deemed a denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity.
Well, Peter, I don't think he even had time to blink. This is just a spontaneous reaction.
Not a twitch, not a blink.
That's calm for you. Nothing is going to distract him.
And very quickly, the substitutes
Marcó
made
en
his
el minuto
mark.
33.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Madrid are doing very nicely, thank you.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He's got plenty of space out wide here. The cross comes in. Oh, well played. Ferran Torres. Eric Garcia. Yamal. He's ended up in no man's land. Valverde. It's a really well-measured ball. Showing great feet there.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Rafinha. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And they're quick to press. Nicely weighted ball. Rodrigo.
ഏതാ കളി?
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Belly. Barcelona are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Camavinga kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Tchouaméni. And he's being shifted off it. And it's Rashford. Good ball, good take. Played out to the right. Tchouaméni. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. It's a pretty loose pass.
അതെങ്ങനെയല്ല അടിക്കണല്ലോ തിരിച്ച് പണി കിട്ടുമല്ലോ.
He won't be happy with that one. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. There's a quick free kick. He's tried one! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Gonzalo Garcia actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Madrid finding their passes. Rodrigo.
Such good technique.
Chance for a shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are cruising away. It was casual, it was careless, and it proven costly.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are...
അതെന്ത് ചെയ്യൂ പക്ഷേ
Madrid are in a position of real strength now.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. 5 minutes till the break. Camavinga, Chouameni. Rafinha, Yamal, De Jong, Rashford. That was not that well. Pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
That'll be a throw. Valverde, Camavinga, and he's managed to get free. Garcia, Rodrigo, and smartly reclaimed, and he's in on goal. Picked up, can he finish? That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Now it's Ferran Torres, Eric Garcia. And Yamal. He's ended up in no man's land. It's clear to see that he is not at all happy with that. His teammates are really annoyed with that. They're very right. There's got space here. And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Proves just a little bit too strong. Now it's Rodrigo. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Barcelona really could have done without this. He knows what's coming. A second yellow, and he's off. The players are making their point. The ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. Barcelona are down to 10 men.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
And they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable
El
finish.
dorsal 10.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Somewhat off target. Chouameni. Now it's Mbappe. He is through here. He's going all the way. Now that's a fine ball. He's certainly onside here. Can he finish? Ferran Torres. And he scores. Back to the keeper.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there if that wasn't it.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline
El
like
ganador
this.
de la camiseta oficial del equipo que sorteamos hoy será quien tenga el número de entrada que coincida con el que aparecerá en el marcador dentro de unos segundos.
most accurate pass. Great vision. No way through. Bellingham. And it's De Jong. It's looking wide. Camavinga.
എല്ലാം ബ്ലോക്കാണ്.
Valverde. Camavinga. Madrid looking to pass their way through. De Jong. Kubasi. He had in mind that's
ഓഫ്സൈഡ്.
Mbappe. This is gone and the referee has given a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. And he is going into that little black book. Well, no question, Jim, the referee has seen that as a professional foul.
Well, he had a decision to make, Peter, and it's worked out badly.
Time for a ball head, and that is precisely what he showed.
ഹാട്രിക് അടിച്ചില്ലേ?
The keeper committed himself too early.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority in this.
Madrid are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, they're a long way from that. Squeeze it through. Looking for options for movement. De Jong. Tchouaméni hit the slide tackle there. Koundé. Oh no circumventing this opponent. Rudiger. And it's Rudiger. Camavinga. He's picked his way through. He's made his way to it. Mbappe is alert to the cup. He's having a goal. Mbappe! How good is that? A finish right from the top draw. It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
ഈ സൗണ്ട് പതറുണ്ടോ ഇപ്പോഴും പതറുണ്ടോ? ഇപ്പൊ പതറുന്നുണ്ടാ? ഹലോ, ഇപ്പൊ പതറുന്നുണ്ടാ? ഇപ്പൊ പതറുന്നുണ്ടാ?
Barcelona going eyeball to eyeball with their rivals one more time. A day for parading of colours, a day for pride, a day for partisanship. Perhaps a day for personalities who will prevail over what could potentially turn into 90 minutes of battle. It's time we ask that age-old question again. Who is going to come out on top this time? It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. Jim, this one always matters.
Well, exhibition match sounds like an easy-ozy game of football, Peter, and a picture-perfect occasion until the word pride gets a mention. And it's likely to have quite a big say between teams that could easily be sucked into an excuse for another feud. Why let an exhibition match get in the way of that? So these two will be going at it very, very strongly.
So Jim, would you say that this formation has become the norm in recent years?
Yeah, I think it's one that places the emphasis on your centre forward, not just holding the ball up or finishing, but all the movement that happens around him, outside and inside the box. And he has to link up with that midfield and bring everybody into play, which ensures a more cohesive system.
Out as the telling individual today?
Well, when it comes to being very watchable, Peter, I don't think you'll get much better than Vinicius Junior. His raw pace, added to the infinite amount of trickery he has up his sleeve, are sure to cause any defence no shortage of headaches. He just needs a better final product at the top level.
He's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Yamal does well to get it back. Looks a good ball through. Rodrigo. Vinicius Junior receives it in a good position here. Engages and forces him off the ball. Rafinha.
In the skill league.
Vinicius Junior.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Rafinha could move up again here. Now it's Rashford. Ferran Torres. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Nicely weighted ball. Rashford.
Apollo. Mati corner അടിക്കും.
Barcelona have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
Looking for options for movement. Valverde. Tchouaméni heading out towards the right wing. And the play for a throw. And he's managed to get rid. Rudiger.
Oh, Sera.
Here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
Barcelona with the corner, they're first. Asensio clears it away. Madrid are looking to go forward now. Camavinga. It's Rudiger. Here's Chouameni. Rudiger. Camavinga. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He's through, now is he in? And he's being shifted off it. Rafinha. Oh, that was never going to make it. Great vision. Garcia. Vinicius Junior. Can they get him away?
Uf,
Unable to make it happen for all of his good intentions.
നല്ല സേവർ.
Yamal looking to penetrate opposition lines. He's looking wide. Now it's Rashford. Eric Garcia. So just one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Belling. Camavinga. Belling. Eric Garcia. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Martin cuts it out. Now it's Ferran Torres. Oh, good spread. Back into the middle. Nice sequence of passes this. Oh, it's a promising build-up this. Plenty of really nice passing. Lightning ball.
അടിക്കാൻ സമ്മതിക്കണ.
Camavinga. Oh, this looks sharp. Garcia. Now it's Rodrigo. Here's Ferran Torres. Nicely spread. Rafinha. Now it's Ferran Torres. And the pass just keeps on ticking over. Rodrigo. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Garcia. Rafinha. Yamal. Eric Garcia. Here's Camavinga. He's in a great position here. And the finish! Garcia. And Rodrigo. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Valverde. Rodrigo. And it's Chouameni. Valverde. It's Camavinga. Asensio. It's Rudiger. It's Rudiger. Possession football being read. Take plenty of it. What is it though that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that
Let's be given away. Cleared without complication. Rudiger. And it's
നല്ലൊരു
Belling.
കാരണം.
And it's good pressure, just hounded him off it. Belling.
എന്താ നമുക്ക് ഫൗളില്ലേ അവന്മാർക്ക് അത്ര ഉള്ള.
Bellingham. Well seen, saw that coming. That was well played, well stopped. And he's one, takes a shot! And he's found the net! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got...
And the shots! It's there! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
എന്താ സംഭവിച്ചിപ്പോ?
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Marcó en el minuto 20 el dorsal 7.
Exquisite.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Madrid go into the lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
That interception was most almost necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Still very early doors, and it is a closely contested affair. Rocks it forward, and cuts out the supply. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Madrid looking to pass their way through. Oh, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Nicely shaped ball. It's a promising position. It's a loose touch and the ball is anyone's. Gets into space. Chance! It's a goal! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Garcia, and he's found a way past. He won't be happy with that one.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Just cruising! They are cruising! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well to tackle the ball the way he did.
Marcó en el minuto 25 el dorsal 11.
Madrid have a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Camavinga. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Rashford. De Jong. Garcia. Looking for the run. He welcomes it in. He's found a way through. And the shots! Rashford. Well, that's been intercepted. Nice looking ball. Eric Garcia. It's beyond the defence. Madrid have it back and can go again. Rudiger. Asensio. And it's Rudiger. It's Camavinga. Oh, it's not Pogba. Knocks it into space. Rodrigo. Camavinga. And it's Rafinha. Go for a shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
That was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Camavinga. Asensio. And Rodrigo. Replayed it in a trice. Can he get it through? Valverde is in a really good position out wide. Madrid have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. And he's taking no chances there. Barcelona has the chance to go the other way. And he's into the any further progress now. Yamal. And that is wildly off target. That's just
വെച്ചാണ് ഭയങ്കര ടാസ്ക് കണ്ടാ അവന്മാരുടെ ജയിക്കാൻ പറ്റുള്ള
really slipped.
ഒരു കളി ജയിച്ചു, ഒരു കളി തോറ്റി, വീണ്ടും ഒരു കളി തോറ്റി, മൂന്നാമത്തെ കളി, നാലാമത്തെ കളിയാണ്.
He's shifting through the gears here, and it's played into the middle. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. Oh, what a collide! In he goes again. Great football, shot and save. Yamal. In with the challenge. Here's Ferran Torres. And he was quick to react. Bellingham. Garcia. And it's Bellingham. Yamal. Oh, right, nice interception. Camavinga. Vinicius Junior is having the time of his life here. Rashford. Excellent interception. And it's Chouameni. And that has left him in a heap. Ferran Torres. And it's made its way to him. Oh, good read. That's great positioning. So good from him. Bellingham. Let's a look and plays it forward. Barcelona are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Asensio. Valverde. That's Rudiger. He's picked his way through. De Jong. Can he spark a counter here? Koundé. Koundé. Rafinha has created one goal already. Rafinha.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Yamal. Plenty to aim at. Bellingham. Valverde. Camavinga. Tries to play it through. Shots for shots. Corner number 2 then. Rashford plays it short. It's Baldo. Dancing pass. Barcelona have their third corner. Vinicius Junior with the clearance. Koundé. Garcia. Rodrigo. That's Camavinga. Chouameni. This interception, his positioning was spot on. Great defending, strong and determined. Yamal. It's Rudiger. It's Camavinga. Garcia. Can he get on the end of this? Valverde. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Bellingham. That's offside. Yes, it is. Rudiger. It's Bellingham. Kunde does really well to win the ball there.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Threads one in. Asensio gets across to intercept that. Rudiger. And it's Camavinga. Asensio. Vinicius Junior. Martin wins the duel this time. Eric Garcia looking to play it in. Chouameni, Camavinga, and it's Bellingham. Well, that's well spotted. Camavinga. And we've reached half-time. Off we go once more. Barcelona didn't have a great first half. They need a change of fortune. He's picked it up out wide. Nice and easy to go through that.
ഇങ്ങനെ അടിക്കണം, തിരിച്ചടിക്കണം നമുക്ക്. ഗൈസ്
Intercepted.
പോയാ
He's through here.
അത്രേ ഉള്ളൂ.
The movement so precise. The finish sumptuous. Look, if you want to pick up on the break, then Bellingham is always racing. That's what really ripped the faces apart. It's difficult to find an answer to it. That's a high like that. So is this the start of a comeback? Over to the left. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance. He made it look a bit predictable. Now it's Ferran Torres. Valverde spots it and intercepts. Yamal.
സൂപ്പർ ഗോൾ.
Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. He did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and very perfectly.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And it's De Jong. Laid back in. And he's there to get it away. Eric Garcia. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties. But that was entirely avoidable. That was good alertness. Chouameni. And it's Bellingham. The less said about that pass, the better. Chouameni. Good ball, good take. It's had a shot. More pressure on the opposition.
പിടിച്ചടാ സേവടാ സേവടാ.
Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count. That has been cut short.
നമ്മ അടിച്ചിരിക്കുന്നു തറുപ്പളായോ.
Out to the right. Well, that's well seen too. Oh, good taken. It's
ഓ
that is certainly not
Very,
very
very good.
good. This time counter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get. Camavinga. Barcelona really looking to get back into this start of the second half. Rashford. He's there to make the play. Barcelona get their fourth quarter. It's going to go a long way. Through. Martin. Rashford.
ഓ എന്തും ചെയ്യും.
He's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. He's a sharp little ball here.
ഉയ് ഓഫ് സൈഡ്.
Offside. Eric Garcia was steaming forward. That's been intercepted. That was well played, well stopped. Garcia. A lot of space here, a real opportunity. He's got away. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much
അടിക്കണില്ല.
imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise. Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many. Garcia. Now this could be a chance.
La asistencia a este partido asciende a 97.559 espectadores.
Now it's Rodrigo. He's had it taken off him. Good determined running there, but not back by the defence. Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates now. Tries to pass it through. He can run onto that. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of it.
ഡ്രോ ആക്കാൻ പറ്റണല്ലോ.
In the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see. They're coming again and again. They just need to sort out their end product and quickly. unless they can devise a quick counter-attacking plan, they're going to need to see much more of this ball.
Vinicius Junior. He's on it, can he get away? Aldo looking to get on the end of this. And he's taking no chances there. So time for change. This one has been on the cards for a
Lewandowski.
Well, this could be
All
a bit of a
more.
nightmare
Cambio de
scenario for the
jugadores
defence,
en el Barcelona.
as you're going to
El
be facing a
dorsal
very
11.
willing runner
El
now,
dorsal
especially one that
7.
likes to make those runs
Serán
beyond the
sustituidos
defensive
por
line.
el dorsal 20, el dorsal 9.
Barcelona still have the cards to affect this game.
Well, you can only assume that the manager's got those substitutions on his mind.
It's made its way to him. Gives it back.
He had nobody else to help out there.
Vinicius Junior going face to face with his great rival. Plays it across. He's cut it out. There's a probing ball. Jamal. Well played. He's snuffed out the danger. Turns back here, probably the best option. Chooses to go cross-field. Smartly reclaimed. Rodrigo stood up well to him there. It's a pretty loose pass. Garcia. Camavinga. Here's Tchouaméni. Vinicius Junior. That's a decent ball. He's going to be disappointed with that. And it's De Jong. Camavinga gets a foot in here. Madrid do have a chance to counter here. Vinicius Junior will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. De Jong, good read. Bellingham, now it's Vinicius Junior. Now there's no getting past him, it's really well defended. Out to the left it goes. It's De Jong. Camavinga.
അത് അടിച്ചില്ല. എല്ലാം കൊടുക്കത്തെ സേവ് ആണ് അവൻ.
Vinicius Junior. Nicely weighted ball. Rashford. Garcia is the key defender on that occasion. Rodrigo. And that is out of play. And the changes there in quick succession. Yamal wants to go.
Rooney.
Taken off now.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona.
For his contribution,
El
I'm
dorsal
not so
10,
sure why he's leaving.
el dorsal
There's no
24.
obvious sign of
Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 28, el dorsal 17.
Asensio cuts out the pass. Vinicius Junior. No way through. De Jong. De Jong really struggling to
ഒരു
influence
ഗോൾ
the game.
അല്ലെങ്കിൽ പണി കിട്ടൂല.
He could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Barcelona have got it back and they'll have another go. He's found a way through. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Somewhat off target. Olde is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Played in by Rodrigo. Koundé with the clearance. Rudiger. Bellingham. De Jong. Big chance to get at them. Rashford receives it in a wide position.
എന്തിട്ട് കാണിക്കണേ.
And it's Camavinga. Can he get it through? It's a loose ball.
അതും സേവ്.
Barcelona really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Martinelli. It's a good foot in there. Valverde gets it away. Camavinga. It's Rudiger. Chouameni. Vinicius Junior. Bellingham looking to run onto it. Martin clears. Did tidily.
അങ്ങോട്ട്
There's a shot with the ball there. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. I have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. That's gone loose. It's a good ball out wide. Rashford. De Jong. Oh, well played, well played. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there. They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor. Looking for the run. Rashford. That's a decent clearance. De Jong. Chance, surely!
Yay!
And that looks to me very much like an own goal.
That could happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 14 será reemplazado por el dorsal 8. Cambio de jugadores.
Crazy confusion, but they all count.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Uf.
Asensio. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 21 será sustituido por el dorsal 22. Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Challenge, and he has given away a free kick. And it's Valverde.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Martin, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Foot in. Now it's Supercopa. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Probing pass. Pass is just off target. Rudiger. Alaba. Now it's Supercopa. It's a good foot in there. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now it's Pedri. Lewandowski. That has been swung wide. And that's aimed into the middle. Well, this is trying to shoot.
I think we might be doing the occasion.
And he's close. Good strike, right in the arm. Valverde. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Chouameni. And it's Rudiger. And Alaba. Nicely aimed pass. Oh, easy pickings there. And the counter is on. Now it's Lewandowski. Pedri. Olde. Courtois gets it away. They're back on the ball again. Ceballos. Vinicius Junior. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but we'll have was brave defending, and they got away with it. Yeah, they showed a vulnerable. And the keeper.
Yes! അത്രയുള്ളൂ മോനെ, നമ്മളപ്പടിച്ച്.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find it necessary to avoid a slip-up now. Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. In with the challenge. Casado, dealt with nicely by the defence. Ceballos, and it's Alaba. Passing is crisp and sharp, and it's Tchouaméni. This looks promising. Bernal. Most accurate pass. Ceballos pinches it off him. Balde. Tchouaméni. Vinicius Junior. Now Alaba. Dani Olmo. It's a really well measured ball. He's in plenty of space here. Barcelona have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it.
ജയിച്ചടാ.
Barcelona really were great
അത്രേ
today.
ഉള്ളൂ.
They showed a lot of
ബാർസ
brilliant
ജയിച്ചു.
qualities required in a game like this, such as intensity, personality, a gritty spirit. I think this result was well merited.
ശരിക്കും കളി അറിയിച്ചെന്നാ കൂടെ, ഞാൻ നോക്കിയില്ല, നോക്കട്ടെ.
We both wish you a very good evening.
Se ha encontrado unas llaves de coche con un llavero en forma de bota de fútbol. Se ruega a su propietario que se ponga en contacto con algún empleado del estadio.
അത്രയുള്ളൂ. ബാർസ ഡിലോമിന് റെഡ് കാർഡാ. അപ്പോൾ ഗൈസ് ലൈവ് വൈൻഡപ്പ് ചെയ്യണേ. ഓക്കെ ബൈ. ലൈവ് നിർത്തണുണ്ടോ? ബാഴ്സ കപ്പടിച്ച് ബാഴ്സലോണ കപ്പടിച്ച്. കപ്പടിച്ച് അപ്പോൾ ശരി. ഓക്കെ ബൈ.